Hi everyone, hope you're all staying safe. My name is Sakshi and today I'm just going to be teaching you a little bit of chemistry. ये बहुत आसान topics हैं तो no need to worry. You can watch this video very carefully and listen carefully और आपको आसानी से समझ में आ जाएगा. There's no problem in this topic. So आज हम chemistry के states of matter करने वाले हैं. Or before we start any topic, you should always try reading the name and try understanding what it means. So states of matter. The first question we'll ask is what is matter? So matter वो चीज होती है, कोई सी भी चीज होती है that takes up space and has a mass. So if you take example of this duster, it's taking up space, right? ये इतनी सी जगह घेर रहा है और इसकी mass है, खुद की mass है. So this is considered matter. And every single thing around us is made up of matter. This duster, my clothes, the laptop, the roads, anything and everything is made up of matter around you. So there are three main states. तीन main states हैं इसके. Solid, liquid और gas. तो हम ये तीन states करने वाले हैं. First we'll start with solid, but before that I'm going to show you pictures. So in pictures में you can see that, and once you see these pictures बहुत आसानी से आप बोल सकते हो कि ये सब कैसे differentiate होता है. So solid particle arrangement, liquid particle arrangement and gas particle arrangement you can see, and थोड़े से ideas आ गए होंगे आपको कि ये कैसे different है एक दूसरे से. So we're starting with solid. Solids are the type of matter which have a definite shape and a definite volume. Now we're going to each three of these states we're going to talk about. We're always going to talk about the same points. They just have different variations. So the first point is about shape and volume. Then we have forces of attraction. Okay. So पहला है shape and volume. तो solids में definite shape है and definite volume है. इसका मतलब है कि solid जो भी होता है उसकी हमेशा fixed volume रहती है और fixed shape रहता है. So I'm going to bring back this duster. This is a solid, right? This part is a solid. So इसकी हमेशा fixed volume और fixed shape है. और इसकी ये reason है कि इसके forces of attraction बहुत strong है. So like I showed you that picture before, again it's here, okay? You can see these are single particles of the duster. So you can see that they're very close to each other. There's almost no space between them and they're very ordered. So since they're very close to each other and because they're very close to each other, they're said to have strong forces of attraction. So now if you don't know what forces of attraction are, for example, these are two particles or two atoms in any matter. So these are two particles, right? So if they're close together, they have a very strong force of attraction. So अगर ये particle कोई force exert कर रहा है of attraction on this, it'll move toward it. Attraction is attract, right? So the forces of attraction in solids are very strong. So the particles stay close together. And because they stay close together, the particles move together. So ये दोनों pens बहुत पास में है. तो if I try moving, they're moving together, right? एक यहाँ move नहीं कर रहा है, एक यहाँ move नहीं कर रहा है. ये पास में है. तो इसकी वजह से ये definite volume देता है, because of the strong force of attraction. And you'll notice that because they have a fixed shape, इनका shape जो fixed रहता है, उसकी वजह से if I place this pen into a plate, so it's going to pen ही रहने वाला है ना, shape उसका same ही रहेगा. This means that it does not take shape of the container it is placed in. So this is again why. This is because of the strong forces of attraction. So I think that's about it for the solid part. So we can just revise the solid, okay? Definition क्या होगा? Fixed volume, fixed shape. या definite volume, definite shape. Same meaning है उसका. उसके particle कैसे हैं? They have very strong forces of attraction and they're tight in a regular pattern and they are very close together and they vibrate. मैंने अभी जैसे बोला था ये particle साथ में हिल रहा है, that's called vibrating. So they are together and they vibrate together. Can it take shape of the container it's placed in? If that pen was placed into a plate, वो pen ही रहेगा, shape उसका change नहीं रहेगा. So no, they can't take up the shape of the container. Now similarly, we're going to discuss liquid state. What are the 3 points we're going to base it on, or 2 points we're going to base it on: volume, shape, and forces of attraction. So liquid ऐसा है कि उसकी definite volume है, fixed volume है उसकी, but shape उसका fixed नहीं है. So like the solid, it has a definite volume. If you take 1 cup of water and if you pour it into another cup, it's still going to be 1 cup of water only. Like if you say, let's give it a value, 3 ml. 3 ml of water is in this cup, and if I pour it into the other cup, it's still going to be 3 ml. You're not going to, पानी कहीं से आएगा नहीं, कहीं से जाएगा नहीं, तो 3 ml ही रहेगा. उसका वॉल्यूम हमेशा फिक्स रहता है unless you add from externally. On its own, it's going to have a fixed volume. Now shape, if I take water from a cup, अगर मैं छोटे से कप से पानी बड़े लंबे ग्लास में डालूंगी, तो वो अभी पानी लंबे ग्लास का शेप ले लेगा. It doesn't have a fixed shape. This is because of its intermediate forces of attraction. Intermediate है in between. It's not too strong, it's not too weak. So these forces of attraction, like you can see over here, कि particles में बीच बीच में जगह है, और इसकी वजह से उस जगह में weak forces हैं of attraction. So इसकी वजह से they don't have a fixed shape. Okay? So they allow free movement of particles. Solid में ऐसे एकदम चिपके हुए थे, और अभी थोड़ी सी जगह आ गई इन दोनों में, तो थोड़ा सा अपने आप थोड़ा मूव कर सकते हैं, but they still have forces of attraction towards each other. So they're going to have a fixed volume, but इसकी वजह से इनका shape different रहेगा. And they take up the shape of the container because of this. So now if we see liquids, they have fixed volume, but not a fixed shape. The particles have intermediate forces of attraction, and they can move a little bit freely, but they still have attraction, and they take up the shape of the container they're placed in. Okay? Now last state हमारा आ गया gas, और इसके बाद खत्म आराम से. तो gas आ गया, ठीक है? Now again, volume and shape. Gases, they don't have a fixed volume and they don't have a fixed shape. बहुत आराम से ये हो जाएगा. So they don't have a fixed volume, don't have fixed shape. What example can I take? I'll take air. Around us, air is everywhere, right? So आप जिस room में बैठे हैं, it's filled with air, right? And now that air has taken the shape of your room. But now if that air was to move into another room of different shape or size, it would take up that shape also. तो अगर आप गलियों में जो air है वो different shape का air है because they're taking the shape of the container. और आप अगर pressure cooker में air डालोगे तो वो pressure cooker का shape ले लेगा. This is because they have very very weak forces of attraction, almost no forces of attraction. आप देख सकते हो particles के बीच में बहुत सारी जगह है, free movement है इन दोनों का. So again, these pens, solid में ऐसा था, liquid में थोड़ी सी जगह थी, अभी gas में बहुत दूर है ये दोनों. तो ये पेन जैसा भी मूव करना चाहता है कर सकता है, ये भी आराम से जहाँ जाना है जा सकता है. So there is no order. It's very very disordered, and it allows free movement of particles because of the very weak forces of attraction. And because they have almost no effect on each other, almost no forces of attraction, they experience some speed. तो इनकी थोड़ी speed में रहती है, तो हमेशा थोड़ा हिलता रहता है, और इसकी वजह से they don't have a definite shape, they don't have a definite volume. Okay, last revision slide. So again, what is the gas? It does not have definite shape, neither does it have definite volume. The forces of attraction are very, very weak, and this gives them speed, gives each of the particles their own speed, and they take up the shape of the container they're placed in. So now we're just going to revise the 3 states. कौन से थे 3 states? Solid, liquid और gas. Solid में क्या definition था? कि it has fixed volume and fixed shape, and its forces of attraction are very, very strong. So they won't take up the shape of the container they're placed in. Liquid, they have a definite volume but no definite shape, and they will take up the shape of the container they're placed in because of the intermediate forces of attraction. These forces of attraction बीच में है, ज़्यादा strong नहीं है, ज़्यादा weak भी नहीं है, आराम से बीच में है. And then the last state, gaseous या gas state, they have no fixed shape and no fixed volume, and this is because of the very, very weak forces of attraction. So they'll take up the shape of the container they're placed in, and इसकी वजह से each particle के अपनी speed रहती है जो उसकी वजह से हिल सकता है. So bus, that was it for today's lesson, and thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, you can share it with your friends so they can also understand better, hopefully. And if you had any doubts, please feel free to leave them down below. We'll get to them very soon. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.